Imagine this. A blood clot forms silently in a vein. It's a terrifying thought, right? But it's shockingly common and can lead to life or death emergencies like strokes and heart attacks. It's no wonder people are searching for a natural miracle to fight this silent threat, hoping to sidestep prescription drugs and their heavy-duty side effects. But what if I told you that your own kitchen cabinet might hold some of the keys to supporting your body's powerful, natural defense against clots? While there's no single magic pill, we're going to explore how you can be proactive. Stick around, because we're about to pull back the curtain on the science-backed vitamins and nutrients that help keep your blood flowing smoothly. And you'll definitely want to hear about the one crucial enzyme that research suggests can break down the very stuff that forms a clot in the first place. Now, this is not a replacement for a 911 call, but it's the critical info you need to take charge of your vascular health before it's a crisis. First, let's get one thing straight. There is a massive difference between preventing a blood clot and trying to dissolve a big, dangerous one that's already there. An existing major clot, like one causing a deep vein thrombosis or a pulmonary embolism, is a full-blown medical emergency. Dissolving those requires powerful, fast-acting drugs administered by a doctor. Natural supplements are not built for that kind of rapid emergency response. So, where do they fit in? Think of them as your body's support crew. Their main job is to help create an environment where it's harder for clots to form. They work by making your blood less sticky, fighting inflammation that can trigger clotting, and supporting your body's own clot-busting systems. It's the difference between maintaining a clean, free-flowing river versus trying to dynamite a massive beaver dam that's already blocking everything up. Today, we're talking about that daily maintenance, a powerful long-term strategy for your health. Let's get into the science-backed goodies that can support your blood health. Number 1. Nattokinase, the fibrin buster. This is the enzyme I teased at the start, and it's a showstopper. Nattokinase is an enzyme extracted from a traditional Japanese food called natto, made from fermented soybeans. Its superpower lies in what's called fibrinolytic activity. So what on earth does that mean? When your body makes a clot, it creates a sticky web-like net from a protein called fibrin. Nattokinase is amazing because studies suggest it can directly break down and dissolve this fibrin web. But that's not all it does. Research also shows nattokinase boosts your body's own production of plasmin, which is the main enzyme your body uses to break down clots. Some human studies have shown that taking nattokinase orally can support the breakdown of clots and lower levels of things that promote them, like fibrinogen. Recent research from 2025 further highlights its ability to degrade the fibrin that can block small vessels. This 1-2 punch makes nattokinase a true standout. It's sold as a supplement, which is great because, let's be honest, traditional natto is an acquired taste. Number 2. Vitamin E, tocotrienols, the platelet protector. You've probably heard of vitamin E for your skin, but it's a hero for your circulation too. Specifically, a form of it called tocotrienols. Vitamin E is a mild anticoagulant, mainly because it reduces platelet stickiness. Think of platelets as tiny, eager construction workers in your blood, ready to patch a leak. Vitamin E helps tell them to calm down and not start clumping together when there's no emergency, which is the first step in forming a dangerous clot. It acts as a potent antioxidant, protecting the delicate lining of your blood vessels from damage that could otherwise trigger that clumping. You can find vitamin E in foods like sunflower seeds, almonds, and spinach, but tocotrienol forms are usually found in more concentrated supplements. Number 3. Omega-3 fatty acids, the flow enhancer. Omega-3s, the famous healthy fats in fish oil, are rock stars for heart health. One of their best moves is making your blood less thick and syrupy, helping it flow more like water and less like molasses. Like vitamin E, omega-3s also tell those sticky platelets to keep their distance from each other. Studies have shown that diets rich in omega-3s are linked to a lower risk of thrombotic events. A 2020 study even found that daily omega-3 supplementation significantly cut the risk of DVT and pulmonary embolism in elderly patients after surgery, without increasing bleeding risk. Number 4. Garlic allicin, the clot formation blocker. Garlic has been a medicinal MVP for centuries, and science is finally catching up. The magic ingredient is a compound called allicin, which is released when you crush or chop fresh garlic. Research has shown that garlic has a noticeable antiplatelet effect, meaning it makes platelets less sticky and less likely to clump together in your arteries. Some studies even suggest it reduces a substance called thromboxane, which is a major clot promoter. Its ability to inhibit platelet aggregation has been confirmed in multiple human studies. For the best effect, crush or chop fresh garlic and let it sit for a few minutes before you cook with it. If you're not a fan of the taste or the breath, odorless supplements are an option. Number 5. Turmeric, curcumin, the inflammation fighter. Chronic inflammation is the secret enemy behind almost every major disease, including blood clots. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories ever studied. For blood clots, curcumin's benefits are twofold. It has anticoagulant properties and fights the inflammation that damages blood vessel linings and kicks off the clotting process. Even better, some research suggests curcumin supports fibrinolysis, the breakdown of that fibrin clot material. By tackling both inflammation and clot breakdown, curcumin offers a powerful 1-2 punch for vascular health. Just remember, your body doesn't absorb curcumin very well on its own. It's best to have it with a pinch of black pepper, which contains piperine, or find a supplement designed for better absorption. Number 6. Vitamin B complex, B9, B12, the homocysteine reducer. This one's a bit different. B vitamins don't directly dissolve clots, but they tackle a critical risk factor many people ignore: high homocysteine. Homocysteine is an amino acid, and when there's too much of it in your blood, it can damage the lining of your arteries and make you more prone to clots. Vitamins B9, folic acid, and B12 are essential for breaking down homocysteine and keeping it in a safe range. Getting enough of these B vitamins through leafy greens, meats, and fortified grains, or a B-complex supplement, is a foundational step in lowering a key risk factor for thrombosis. Now, while B vitamins help with cleanup, we can't talk about clotting without mentioning the other side of the coin: vitamin K. Vitamin K is the body's primary clotting vitamin. It's essential for making the proteins that form clots to heal wounds. This is why understanding the whole picture is so important. Okay, stop what you're doing and listen up. This is, without a doubt, the most important part of this video. Because these natural compounds have blood-thinning and antiplatelet effects, they can seriously increase your risk of bleeding if you're already on prescription anticoagulants like warfarin, Eliquis, Xarelto, or even just daily aspirin. Prescription blood thinners like warfarin work by blocking the action of vitamin K, the clotting vitamin. So, taking a powerful supplement like Nattokinase at the same time is like hitting the gas and the brakes at once and hoping for the best. It can lead to dangerous, uncontrolled bleeding. Combining these is not a DIY project. I get why people want natural options, but improperly mixing them with pharmaceuticals is far riskier than the medication itself. You absolutely must work with your doctor. Before you even think about starting one of these supplements, talk to your healthcare professional. They need to be your co-pilot on this journey to make sure you're safe. This isn't a suggestion, it's a non-negotiable rule. Supplements are only one piece of the puzzle. You can give your circulatory system a huge boost with a few simple free habits. First, stay hydrated. Dehydration literally makes your blood thicker and more likely to clot. Second, move your body. Even just walking gets your blood moving and prevents it from pooling in your legs, a major risk for DVT. Third, ditch the cigarettes and cut back on excessive alcohol. Both damage your blood vessels and increase clotting risk. Finally, manage your stress and get good sleep. These are fundamental for reducing inflammation and keeping your entire cardiovascular system happy. The search for a natural miracle to instantly dissolve blood clots is totally understandable. The reality is more nuanced, but honestly, it's more empowering. There's no single magic bullet. Instead, nature has given us an incredible support crew. Nattokinase shows real promise in helping to break down the fibrin that holds clots together. Vitamin E and garlic help keep platelets from getting too sticky. And curcumin and omega-3s fight the underlying inflammation and blood thickness that set the stage for clots in the first place. By understanding how these tools work, using them wisely, and pairing them with a healthy lifestyle, you can build a powerful, proactive strategy for your long-term vascular health. But always, and I mean always, do it with your doctor as a partner. Your health is a team effort. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. For more deep dives into your health, don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe and be well.